Hey guys, so tonight we are doing something completely different on my channel. We are going to do a get unready with me, and if you cannot tell, my makeup is done. It is ready to be off of my face, and I'm ready for it to be off of my face. So I wanted to kind of let y'all know what my favorite summer products were, kind of what my nighttime skincare routine was like these days. Honestly, it's switched up a lot over the past couple of months. I've really gotten into skincare over the past year, I'd say, and I've realized over the past couple months how different I need my winter skincare and my summer skincare to be. So I need to figure out how to do a good transition into my winter skincare again once the summer is over. But that's a whole other video. So I figured I would kind of take my makeup off with y'all, do my cleanser, maybe throw on a mask, chit chat a little bit, and then get into the toners, serums, treatments, creams, oils, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to start off with taking my makeup off with the face halo. I have a bowl of water sitting down here, but I feel like this is gonna get real messy real quick, so I have a bathroom right there. I might be running back and forth to kind of really wipe off things, because this is not gonna work, and I know it's not, but I figured I would kind of start off by taking my makeup off with y'all. And I always get my face halo super drenched, and then I really just go in, and I usually try to do my face. Oh yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna be soaking wet by the end of this. Yeah, I try to kind of go around my whole face and then do my eyes last. But I don't know, I feel like this is just the most eco-friendly way of taking my makeup off. And I do also really love this Drunk Elephant Erase Milky Micellar Water, and I might go in with a little bit of this after I cleanse my face just to make sure everything is completely off of my skin. But if I don't use my face halo, I go in with that first, which is really good. It makes my skin feel so clean, and I really have been loving that. But yeah, first step is usually the face halo, so I'm going to finish doing this real quick. I really do feel like the face halo does such a good job at getting 99% of your makeup off. This is just my absolute favorite thing. This and the makeup eraser, I also love those. I really love this. Let me see if I have it. I really love this little makeup eraser kit that I got. There were 7 mini, kind of one-day sized makeup erasers. And what I love about this, I don't know, something about using one quarter of the makeup eraser and then another quarter the another day and another quarter. I'm kind of iffy on it. But I feel like with this, I can use this one day. It came with 7 of them. I can put it in the laundry whenever I'm doing it, and it's just really convenient. So I washed my face halos, my makeup erasers, and my reusable cotton rounds all with my other towels, and they all seem to be just fine. So now when it comes to cleansing my face, I have 3 cleansers here that I absolutely love. The first one is the Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse. This is just kind of a holy grail for me. Anytime my skin is acting up, anytime I've gotten too much sun, anytime just I don't know what to do with my skincare, I go in with this, and it just always kind of works out for me. And then this is a new addition, for summertime. This is the Ole Henriksen Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser. I've been using this one a lot in the mornings, but I've also really been liking it at night. So it has a very minty feel that just makes my skin feel so clean, and I love that. And then the last one is this Murad Hydration AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. This one is so good. It's a really good everyday exfoliator. And this I will use when I'm not using this next thing, which is the Tatcha, the Rice Polish Deep. So I am going to be using this tonight. So I think I'm going to go in with the Ole Henriksen Find Your Balance first and cleanse my skin, and then come back on and use some of this. So I'm going to get my face nice and wet again. And then, I'm pretty sure we all know how to wash our face by this point. I'm hoping we do at least. So I'm going to wash my face and then probably run into the bathroom, rinse this off, and then show y'all how I use that rice polish stuff. Not that it's any different from how anyone else uses it, but I will be right back. Okay, I really did not think this through very well, because with this, your face has to be like soaking wet, and so do your hands. So my face and hands are still soaking wet. You just open this little slider thing, you pour, I do about like a teaspoon amount, and then since your hands are still wet, I rub this together and it creates this like paste in your hands. It looks like this, and it has like the perfect amount of grit to just really like exfoliate your face and make it feel so good. So I'm going to rub this in really well, and I think it says to rub it in for like 30 seconds or something. So I'm going to rub this in and rinse this off, and then I will be right back again. Okay, so I'm back. My face is totally clean. It feels so soft and so good. And since I am going to put on a mask tonight, I'm going to use a little bit of the Drunk Elephant Erase Milky Micellar Water just to make sure I have absolutely everything off of my skin. And for this, I will either use the Shiseido facial cottons, which they're so good, and once you start using them, it's really hard to stop. Or I will go in with these reusable organic cotton rounds I have. I've actually used all of them right now, and tomorrow is laundry day, so I need to wash all of them. But these are really great, and I feel so much better when I do use these. I got them off Amazon, and they were not expensive at all. But tonight I am going to go in with one of my Shiseido facial cottons, and I give this a good shake. And with this, I feel like you don't need too much, so I just kind of like drag some onto one half and then fold it together, unfold, and just kind of like go around my face to make sure everything is nice and clean. And then at the very end, I always go like around my hairline and like my ear and around my jaw, because that's always where, I don't know, it's like I just cannot wash off all of the makeup for some reason. So like I said, I am going to put on a mask, and I'm just gonna kind of chit chat while I do it. So I will leave a timestamp somewhere in here for if you are not interested at all. But for the mask, I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial, and I haven't used it in way too long, but I love this mask so much. And I don't know, to me, like, it really, you can feel it working, which is kind of what I love about it. But it's this kind of like salmony color, and I will use a couple of pumps, but I really focus it like right, just basically where texture is. So like the tip of my chin, all over my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, everywhere. And on here it does say to massage in until it transforms from pink to white. So I do just kind of like go around and really get it rubbed in really well. But you can see it transforming on my skin, and you can already kind of feel like, I don't know, you can feel it getting down in your pores in a good way. I don't think this is as harsh as like the Exfoliate or anything like that. That one I also love, but I can see why people wouldn't, because it is very intense. Okay, so now that this is nice and rubbed in, I don't have any more of the pink color left. This says to leave it on for 15 minutes and use it about twice a week. I have not been doing that, but we're gonna try to get back on that. So while my face is kind of just like sitting here marinating, I figured we would chat. And the reason I wanted to have a little chit chat was because I was watching Jen Love's reviews today. She had her, it's What's Up in Makeup, and her like live stream that she has every Sunday, and I just love them so much. Like, I live for Sundays because she uploads both of those. And I heard for the first time that apparently Jeffree Star is coming out with a skincare line, which I thought was very, I don't even know what to call it. Just, he doesn't need, first of all, he doesn't need to be coming out with anything right now. I think all of us know that. But I mean, obviously this was thought of, and production and all of that stuff was in the works long before all of this drama had kind of come to life again. But the fact that he just can't help himself but to still put something else out, it just kind of like, it rubbed me the wrong way. And then she said that people like, Hiram, James Welsh, and then another really big like skincare reviewer and Jen Loves Reviews, like none of them are going to be reviewing it. So for people who, you know, they rely on those people's reviews, like they're not going to purchase it. So who all is really going to buy this skincare? And it's not like it's another highlighting or eyeshadow palette from him. This is like totally new products. So it's not like you know that you like his eyeshadow formula and you can just kind of grab it and whittle away into your pit of feeling guilty. But I don't know, I just feel like it's a whole new like realm for him, and he really needs to be in a better standing if that's what he is going to be doing right now. Like if it was just another eyeshadow palette, I personally would not be buying it, but I know that people would because they love his eyeshadow formula. But with skincare, you really don't know if you're gonna love it or not. So I was just kind of like, that is just not the move to do right now, like at all. So if y'all are actually like sitting here watching this whole like little chit chat portion, you're like the real MVP, because this is going to be about basically nothing and just a bunch of like bullshit drama that's been going on that doesn't mean anything. But it also just kind of like, I'm not going to say that it affects me because it doesn't affect me at all, but just hearing about it and hearing how mean and how awful and how like degrading and just shitty people can be, it blows my mind, and it makes me so sad because I don't want to like live in a world where I feel like people can be that awful to one another. But I also know that it's real, and I know that the only reason it's not happening to me now is because I've surrounded myself with only good people, and those good people are I mean my family. Like I don't chill with friends. I do this. I hang out with Parker. We do our thing. We'll see his dad every now and then. We see his dad's parents, his other set of grandparents pretty often. We see my parents, but like, I'm good. I don't need all that in my life. And then I watched, hold on, let me find his name, because if y'all have not seen this and you are like big Shane Dawson stans, which I thought I was, you've got to watch this video. And I don't even want to tell you to watch this video because it is disgusting and disturbing, and it is so wrong on so many levels. But you know, before I watched this video, I was kind of at a point where I was like, I don't love Shane Dawson like I did, but you know, everybody messes up and everybody makes mistakes, and you know, if his mistakes were out for everyone to see, like that just, it sucks. And if he can like take a break, work on himself, go to therapy, find someone to talk to, do all these things and come back and like prove that he's a better person, okay, like I'm all for giving second chances. But after watching this video, like eyes open to a whole other side of him. So let me find the name of this guy. I'm just gonna say it's so weird to like sit here and just talk like this, because usually I feel like throughout the video I will be like progressively looking better. But for this video, that's not gonna be the case at all. And I feel like me editing this, I'm just gonna be like, why in the world did you actually sit down and film this video? But anyways, so the guy's name is D'Angelo Wallace, and he made a video that is about an hour and 15 minutes, I think, all about Shane Dawson. He put all of his disgusting clips into a video, and he kind of just like presents you with this like folder of information and says like, you know, do with it what you will. And it's amazing. Like I really, really like him. I like his style. I like his editing style. I like, you know, how he speaks. I like how he talks. I like how he explains things. I really like him. He said he actually already made a video about Jeffree Star, which I'm going to watch right after this. And he said he's going to make a video all about Tati. So he's going to have like a 3-part series, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, and Tati. So I think, you know, I've always been very like biased towards Tati's side of it, I guess. I'm not sure if that's because I'm a woman or because I relate to her in certain ways or because I've trusted her for so long, or, you know, what the deal is. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what he has to say about her, because I know there are not clips and stuff like that like he has on Shane Dawson. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like, straight up trigger warning. It's disgusting, and there are things that I never wanted to see. I love kids and I love animals, and I don't even want to say these words in my video, but the things that he did to those two groups is disgusting. So I think I have probably been rambling on about that for long enough. I also really wanted to ask y'all if you had any good Instapot recipes. I need to be better about like making dinner at home, at least most nights. So if y'all have any good Instapot recipes, let me know, hit me up, send them to me. Come over on Instagram, shoot me a DM, comment it down below, do whatever you want to do. But I definitely need to get some good recipes for that. So I would really appreciate that one. Totally different side note. Now that this is like basically absorbed, I don't know if y'all just saw that, but like my face is so sticky right now. I'm going to run and wash this off real quick, and then I will be back to show you the oils and serums and creams and all that good stuff. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back and the mask is totally washed off now. So the next thing I do is go in with my toners. Now I could totally be doing all of this wrong. Like, I am no skincare expert. I'm not telling you to do this. I'm not saying that I know what I'm doing. All I'm saying is that I know using these products has tremendously helped my skin, and right now, literally, like, I know you can't really see anything, but my skin just feels like a baby's ass. It feels so good. So I think something that has really helped me for a while now is this Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing All Over Toner. And even though I'm not really breaking out, I kind of use this and another product as like a preventative measure. And I especially try to use this around that time of the month because I get really, really crappy hormonal acne. So I feel like using this, even if it's only during that week, really helps my skin a lot, and I just spray it right on. I always make sure to get my chin really good. And then I also always go in with my Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. I never know like how to pronounce this, but I'm almost out of this. I've used so many bottles of this. I have an empty video that I want to do. Do y'all want those? Like, do y'all like that? I don't know. Let me know if you do want to see that, because I have quite a few things for an empties video, but I just put that onto one of my Shiseido cotton pads, and I really focus that on my T-zone. And this is one of the toners I feel like you can really like feel working, especially right after that mask. I feel like I keep saying that really weird tonight. I don't know, but this just like this toner alone, if I were to recommend anything that I'm using, I think it would be this toner, because it has like changed my world, and it was one of the first things that I really like integrated into my skincare, and I like saw such a big difference. And then now it kind of just like depends on the night, to be completely honest. Some nights I use the Ole Henriksen Glow Cycle Retinol Power Serum, and then every other night I use the Ole Henriksen Invigorating Night Transformative Gel. So it really just depends. This one has, oh god, I'm not even gonna, it's something in AHAs. Maybe you can see that. And then this one is Concentrated Multi-Source AHA Complex. So just two different kinds of AHAs, and this has a retinol in it, I believe. I'm literally telling you, like, I just use this stuff because it works for me. But another amazing serum is the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic Night Serum. This is almost completely gone, which is why I haven't been using it lately, but I absolutely love it, and this will be the second one that I have finished. It's so good. This is also an AHA BHA blend, and it's so amazing. It really, like, this and the toner, these were the two things I integrated almost at the same time, and they both just like make all the difference. So before I go in with any serums, I do go in with the Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Acne Treatment Face Oil. And for the longest time, I could not like fathom why you would want to put an oil on for acne. Like, and again, this is more for prevention than anything else. And I use a very, very small amount. Like, I will put one drop, and then really rub it together and get it really warmed up, and then like press this all into my skin. And any extra anything I'm putting on my face, I always just bring down my neck. That's like rule number one. And then anything I have left over from that, I always put on the back of my hands. Kind of weird with this being like acne treatment, but I'm just so used to doing it. So tonight for serums, I think I'm going to go in with 1 pump of my Drunk Elephant Night Serum, and then mix that with a bit of my Ole Henriksen Glow Cycle Retinol Power Serum. I have no idea if these should be mixed. I have no idea. I'm literally just telling you what's working for me right now, because I don't want anyone to like try to use. First of all, if you want to try any of this and like you have a skincare routine, definitely add in like 1 product at a time. I feel like that is super, super key. And if you go in and just change up everything all at once, like, it's not going to be good. And you're not going to know what is reacting. You're not going to know what is doing what. Like, it's almost like starting a skincare routine. You can't just go in and start using all of this stuff right off the bat. I definitely like built up to this long of a nighttime skincare routine, and I will be 100% honest with you, I do not do all of this every night. If I'm feeling lazy, I will take my makeup off, use my cellar water, use a toner, and throw on some moisturizer. Maybe some eye cream. Like, that's basically it. So I feel like my skincare is kind of one of my me things though, so I do feel like I do it basically all the time. But if there is a night where I'm just like, oh my god, I just need to sleep, like, I still have to do something to my face, just like to make myself feel better, I think. Now the next thing is the Tatcha Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream, and this stuff is amazing. This is my 2nd jar of it. I just opened this one maybe a couple of weeks ago. It is basically the only eye cream that I will use now, because I have actually like seen my skin plumping from this. And I take it on my inner corner, and then out here, a little bit on my smile lines, all around my lips, rub some of this in, and then I put it on my eyelids as well. So I use a very small amount, but I put it in a lot of different places, which honestly, I put them in the places where I notice my skin either being more dry when it is dry, or where I have seen just like tiny little lines start to form here and there, and I'm like, oh no, 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 no. Well, let's take care of this real quick. So then I go in with my Pharmacy Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. Now, this is really where like my summer/winter skincare routine differs. With this, I mean, this is like straight up summer. I would never use this in the winter because my face is far, far, far too dry then. But in the summer, just with like all of my oils and everything like that coming through, I cannot have a really heavy, heavy, heavy moisturizer on. So this one is super light. It smells amazing. It goes on so like just so smooth, and it's like almost cooling, I think. Oh, it feels so good though. And it has been doing so much good for my skin. I've really been liking a couple of pharmacy things that I have been trying out. So now is usually when I am basically done, other than putting on a lip moisturizer of some kind. And my 3 kind of go-to have been the Fresh Rose Petal Soft Lip Cream, the Bite Agave, either the what is it, like the lip mask or just this stick, or the Drunk Elephant Lippy Balm, which is super stupidly expensive, but it does feel good on your lips. So tonight I'm going to take the Bite Beauty and just throw this all over my lips. And that feels so good. Then if I am feeling like my skin needs just a little bit more moisture, I have the Drunk Elephant F-Balm Electrolyte Water Facial, which is like a overnight sleeping mask. And then I also have this Avant Shea Butter Rich Bran something 8-hour Radiance Renewal Sleeping Mask. I got this in a BoxyCharm. Apparently it's like $140 or something ridiculous, and I was like, screw that. But then I started using it, and it is amazing. Like, if your skin is feeling any kind of dry at night, put this on, go to sleep, and your face is like, it just drinks it up. So I don't feel like I really need this tonight. I might put just a tiny bit on just because I have it in my hand and it just feels so good. But I don't want to use this up because there's no way in hell that I will ever repurchase it. But it's a really good mask that I really wasn't planning on like loving the way that I do. This video has gotten so much longer than I was anticipating. I was like, this will be such a good like short little video to film, and like, you know, I can post just like a little 10-minute like get unready with me. 30 minutes later, that's me because I don't know how to shut up. So I think the major difference between the two overnight sleeping masks, this one feels very like lightweight and just almost like there's like a gel kind of cream. And this one feels like an intense moisturizer. Like it feels so nourishing and moisturizing and just all of the things. So okay, 2 more things. Actually 3 more, but I don't have any of the one. So the Peace Out brand is amazing. I love their acne drops and their pore strips. So good. Like if I were to put one of these on tonight, this is one of the nose strips. I would have not put like all of my skincare all over my nose. Or if I decided to like now go in, I would just take some toner, take off the stuff like extra gunk on my nose and throw this on, go to bed. It actually works, which I've never seen with a pore strip before. The same goes with their acne dots. You can tell a huge difference. Like the redness goes down tremendously. If it was like super stubborn and raised, all of that, the next morning it will be not gone, but it will be like you can cover it up instead of it being a total pain in your ass. And then the next and last thing to share with y'all is this Murad Acne Control Rapid Relief Acne Spot Treatment. I was always the girl that would just put toothpaste on her pimples, and I still will every now and then. I have no shame in saying that, but this is a very good alternative if you would like something that is actually meant for acne. So this will also make them go down just overnight, which is absolutely amazing. So as weird as it is to be closing a video out looking like this, I'm going to say I hope you'll have a great day, night, evening, weekend, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.